Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now it has been a humongous 69 days and I think from checking 16 hours from our last upload where we're outside, and that was episode 16 when we went to the Isle of Sheppey. So it has been a very long time. Now in today's episode, I don't know if this is going to be an episode because I'm not actually after any particular birds. We're currently in Bushy Park at the moment, and I think Bushy Park's is our patch. This is, I think, the third time that we've been here, but every time we've come here we've seen kestrels for the first time, we've seen kingfishers for the first time. So I think this is our local patch. Even though Stainsmoor is more local to us, I do enjoy coming to Bushy Park. Now, like I said, I don't think I'm planning to include this as part of the series. This is more of, oh, that's a kestrel right here. That's really close. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Let me pop you here. Stay. Oh. It's currently on the ground. Oh, this is really cool. It's a male kestrel. It's flying really low. Where's it going? Okay, it's just up on that tree. If we can line ourselves up properly, I think I'm gonna go to this tree over here. Can't even see me anymore. Yeah, if I line up on this tree behind me, then I can potentially kind of camp out a little bit and then see if it flies low enough. It's just coming down to the ground, picking up, I think, some little worms or some bugs. That's a green woodpecker as well there. Okay, this part of the park I've never been to. Where's it going now? Okay, so it's moved now to the other tree. So I'm gonna head there now. But yeah, this part of the park I've never been to. So, yeah, this bit is all quite new, but yeah, let me head over there and see what we can get. So pretty. Okay, so some good news, but also some bad news. The bad news is I lost my spare microphone. No, it's impossible. I'm never finding that. I'll take off. I don't know, I must have hit myself. It kind of mounts to my kind of jacket here. I must have tipped it over and it kind of came loose. I'm not too sure what I did, but I did keep taking off my camera off my harness here, so maybe that kind of knocked it off and then it fell somewhere. I tried to walk around with my camera with my pocket free to see if it reconnects, but unfortunately it didn't. So that's £80 gone. But the good news is that I spent about an hour and a half with a kestrel and it got really close. It would be perching really close to me on the trees and then come back down and perch on the floor. So we got really close to a kestrel and I had a great time. And the reason I spent so much time with it is because, one, I wanted to get a really nice shot of it perched. 2, I also wanted to get a shot in flight, so I didn't get much B-roll. I was really tunnel visioned to get these shots, but it all will make a little bit more sense as I'll be doing a video soon, a little bit different. But my partner, she's a tattoo artist, and kestrels are my favourite birds, well, my favourite raptor, and I wanted to get a bird tattoo. So I was thinking to maybe get the tattoo of my shorted owl picture, but I think I really wanted one of a kestrel, and I wanted one that I took. I wanted it to be a shot that I took, not one off the internet, nothing. So when I got the opportunity and the kestrel was really staying really close, I pretty much said to myself, I'm going to spend as much time as possible, I nearly fell there, as much time as possible to try and get a really cool shot. Now, I'll put all the shots I got of it now, and yeah, and then either these 2 are the ones I'm thinking, but the day's not over, so we can still get some other shots. But yeah, that's why I spent so much time with it. Now I'm gonna head into the woodlands, woodland area now, see what's there. The sun is gone, as you can see. It's gone really grey. The wind's picking up again as well. Hopefully that's not affecting the audio. And yeah, we'll see what we can get. Not planning to stay much longer, as you know, got work tomorrow. Back to reality. But yeah, I think today's been a really good day. It's been a while, like I said, so it's been good to really get back out there. And yeah, and I can see that quite a lot of the flowers are blossoming here as well, so I think the shots would be really cool. Oh, there's a potentially really cool shot of a crow. Anyways, see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we are in the kind of the pond that's in the woodland area where we saw the kingfisher last time, and I've kind of just posted up here by the bank because there's a cormorant right here. And to be honest, let me show you, the kind of pond is quite high. So we were over there last time, and then the kingfisher kind of perched up here. But we got a cormorant right here, and yeah, stay here for a little bit. It's actually quite nice to see it this high up. And then we've got a heron right up here as well. I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, I'm just going to take some shots of that. I really wanted to get like a really close-up picture of a cormorant. We've got some mandarin ducks over there, some mallards. I've seen a coot as well somewhere. But yeah, quite quiet, but still quite nice. Obviously you can hear the parakeets. To be honest, it's never quiet when the parakeets are out. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some shots. Okay, so I've come to the, well, I kind of left already, but it was down there. It was the tree in which we saw the kestrel for the first time back when he came here. Oh, when was it? Maybe June last year. It was the first time we saw kestrels. It was episode 4 of our bird series, and I kind of just came just to see maybe if we can maybe see a kestrel before I leave, but nothing there. And they've kind of taken a lot of the vegetation down. It is very, very, very bare at the moment, so I'm pretty sure by the summer this will all be regrown again. So yeah, but before I end the video, kind of just want to touch on a few things on why I've been away for about 2 months and why there hasn't been any episodes, but also kind of what there is to look forward to on the channel. The channel has been growing at a very slow but steady pace. 3 of our videos have hit 1,000 views, which I'm very happy for, and they're the ones that have hit 1,000 views, they have done it quicker and quicker each time. So that's, you know, that's a win, that's something to be proud of. But just in general, comparing it to my first few videos, how the channel has been, I'm actually very happy. You know, I think everyone would always expect to grow a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, you know, it's about enjoying what I'm doing, which I do. So I'm going to continue doing and try and improving every single time. But so where have I been? Let's get to that bit first. I have been away for about 2 and a bit months now. We did upload one video, let's go this way actually, on how we edit, but all in all, it's been about 2 and a bit months since our last outdoor birding video, and I've been kind of struggling with my mental health since before Christmas. I'm in a much better headspace now, but after episode 16, I kind of wanted a break, and I used Christmas and just a little bit after Christmas to kind of have that break before I return to, you know, to life, to reality. And for those who don't know, I work a full-time job, Monday to Friday. I then do either birding, well, I try and do birding at least once a weekend, once every weekend, and then I'll also sometimes do football and other kind of photography gigs and stuff like that as well. So sometimes I would go maybe 21 days or a whole month without stopping, and that's when burnout starts to creep. And one thing about me, I am not the best at identifying when I'm burnt out, and then I'll kind of go until I just crash completely. And that's something I'm trying to work on, something I'm trying to find ways to kind of identify before it even happens, because one thing I also don't like is when I have so much momentum and then I have nowhere that momentum just goes because I physically cannot go any longer. So that's just something that's kind of taken me away from doing the videos. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another video, maybe in the editing video, I'm not too sure, but there's a few changes that's coming to the channel, and I think it'll kind of help with the burnout, you know, and that's just to get a little bit more structure onto the channel. But so now, before we used to upload one birding video every single weekend, but now I am actually going to be reducing that to 2. So the challenge obviously will still go on. That's the main pride and joy of the channel. And then I want to do some other videos as well. I want to do, like I mentioned, the tattoo video. My friend Stuart gave me some Pokemon cards, so we're going to try and do a video where we kind of try and find the birds that kind of represent them Pokemon cards here in the UK. So I think that'll be quite cool. That idea has probably been done like multiple times, but I think it'll be quite cool to do. But also, you know, maybe some more editing videos or some more kind of like in the lifestyle videos, so you guys get to know a little bit about me as well, just to kind of put more of a, you know, an image to the face, I guess. But yeah, so that is mainly where I've been. I have got into a relationship recently, and so that's also taken a little bit of my time, and obviously for the better. But as I mentioned, we're going to be doing the tattoo video with my girlfriend, so that'll be quite cool. So yeah, so kind of videos like that. But that's basically where I've been for the past month and a bit. And yeah, but moving forward, we got all these videos idea. I'm going on holiday to Malta in the Easter, so I've got a day where I'm going to do birding there as well. And there's a few other locations which still not confirmed, but we're going to be going to abroad, which will obviously bring some more videos onto the channel. So that is pretty much it. That's pretty much how things are at the moment, and kind of like the directions and stuff that we're trying to take the channel. So yeah, I hope that kind of explains where I've been and what I've been doing, but also gives you guys something to look forward to on the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying, you know, to get out there and do as much content as possible, but also trying to keep myself in a position where I'm not burning myself out, and you know, not doing it just for the content, but doing it because I actually love doing it. And that's something that I value quite a lot, and I want to make sure I kind of keep doing that. It is very windy, very, very windy. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. It's good to be back. And yeah, if you guys got any ideas, things that you'd like to see, just drop them in the comments. But love you all. Have a good one, and peace.